Welcome friends, welcome back to Divine Designs 24, and we're going to do some reindeer today. This is a Let's Resin mold of some reindeer, and they stand up on little stands. And let's see here, I just got these, so it comes with directions. There's 3 different sizes. There's a large size, a medium size, and a small size. And then they even come with little bows, which I don't think I'm probably going to use the bows. We'll see. And of course, you know, we can decorate them all up with some markers, but we're going to use some different colors of glitters right now. And we're just going to be doing one layer. We're going to do these in layers because like the noses, I want to do in red. So we're going to start mixing up some resin here. And I'm just going to do like an ounce at a time. Like I'll put an ounce in a few different ones here. So that way they're ready to be mixed. Okay, so we're going to do the red first because I want to get his nose all glittered up. So we'll put some glitter in here for the nose. Mixed up good. Okay, so let's do the nose. Let's see, I want to do a little spritz in here, keep from getting some bubbles. On the edges. So we'll do the nose. I have been looking at these and I have been wanting to make them so bad. So I finally bought them. I just love reindeer. I just think they're so cute. Yeah, I'll get that cleaned up in a second. I dripped a little red where I didn't want it. Story of my life. And you don't have to do their noses red. You don't have to. That's just my preference. You can do them any color, any way you want. That's just my preference. When I do another batch, I may do differently. But that's just how I want to do these. Okay. You don't have to dome them because they're going to be filled. There's going to be another color behind them. So you don't really have to dome them. But we'll set that over there. And I'm going to grab me a Q-tip. my mess here. Get the red where I don't, out of there where I don't want it. Okay. There we go. All right, so now, let's see. I still have a little red left. Should we do some hats in red? Because I have some red left. These have ounces on them. Let you know how many ounces that each one of these takes. This one here takes 4.2 fluid ounces, and this one here takes 4.7 fluid ounces. I made 6 because I'm not going to be doing the whole thing right now. I have to do this in layers. And if I have resin left over from doing this, then I will put them in some extras, and that's just the way it goes. I don't waste resin. I'll make something with them. I thought the hats would be cute red. I think I'm gonna have to get me a whole bunch of Q-tips out here or something, because I'm being sloppy here and I don't want resin there. Not red resin. Okay. So we got that hat. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'll clean that up with some alcohol in a minute. Okay. Okay, one more hat. Okay, now I think I have enough left over. I can make a red base. I think I got enough left over to do 2 red bases. This looks like I can do a red base here too. Yeah, that worked out perfect. I got all the noses, I got all the hats, and I have 2 bases. That worked out perfect. Okay. Rid of that one. Okay, now, let's see, is there something else I can do here, or do I have to wait? I can do some bases. I gotta get my gloves cleaned off here a little bit. Get the red off my gloves. I need to get me some more wipes in here to clean my gloves with. Let's see here. What color can we do bases? Do a green base now? Let's do a green base, some green bases. We're gonna use this chunkier glitter. Got enough for another one. I'm afraid to do any more on the reindeer right now because those colors are going to run together and I don't want them to run into the red right now. So we're just going to do these bases. I have more glitter here. We can do, how about a gold base? Perfect. Okay, we're gonna have to get this resin in here because it's starting to thicken up. But that's okay. Because that means the glitter won't be sinking. It's nice and thick. Okay, let's get this in there. I'm gonna pour this into something real quick as extras and let this sit. And then we will be back for the next layer. So let me get this poured real quick before it sets up any farther, and I will be right back. We're back for the next level. So I'm gonna split this up. I made 6 ounces of resin. I'm gonna split it up for 3 to 3, and we're gonna do some silver and some gold. So we will put silver in one, and then some gold in another. These are going to be for his antlers. Actually, I'm not going to do it that way because when I do the antlers, I got to do the body. So we'll do silver, and let's see, we're going to do some blue. I'll have a blue for a body. So we'll get these mixed up. Get some silver mixed up here. And we'll get some blue mixed up. Ooh, this blue is pretty. I need some more blue in there. I want that nice and filled with glitter. Okay, so we're going to do a big one first. So let's get some glitter in here for his antlers. This is all going to be silver up in here on this one. We'll see how we can do different ones. Okay. Now I want to get some blue in here. And we'll start back here with the blue and work our way up. Okay. Okay, so we got that one. So that's a big one. This is a big one. So we want to do a small, or we'll do a medium one. the same way. Blue in here. Oops. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. But you know what? I think that's where the red is on the other side, so it's not going to really matter. I just don't want all that blue in there. And then we'll just pour some silver in on top. There we go. Okay. So I think I got what I want in here. I have a lot left. Okay, so we'll do a small one in blue and silver also. Means I've got so much left over. I don't know why I was thinking it was going to it wasn't going to take this much. But you know what? All is good because we're going to use markers on these anyway, and we're going to fill them up, and then we're going to paint them. So with all this good. These are going to be so stinking cute. I'm telling you. I have been so excited to make these. I couldn't wait to order them after I saw them. Okay, let's see. Can we do this one a little bit different? Let's do this. I'm gonna do something different. I don't want to make them all the same. Let's put some gold in this one. So we'll have blue and gold. We'll have blue and gold and then silver for the antlers. Now that would be pretty. That's a pretty Christmas colors. Because he's going to have a red nose. Look at that. It makes him a little different. We don't want them all the same. Okay. Now, I think I have another cup here. Oh, that's got some beads in it. Not anymore. So let's put some blue in here. And what other color can we add? Some green. We'll do this green. And we're just going to have some colorful ones here. Oh yeah. That's pretty. All right, let's do his antlers. Look how pretty this is. Okay, now let's do this color. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. That's pretty. Okay, so we got these done. We have 2 more to do. So let's do some antlers. We're going to go down here and do the big one first. And get this big one done. Otherwise, I'll be laying my arms and everything. Might have to make a little more resin up. Not much, a little bit. Make sure I'm not laying my arm in anything. Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right, let's get some colors in here. We're gonna have to mix some colors here to get that body. So we're going to do this. I will never be able to make another one like this. This is a mix match. He's got mismatched clothes. And that's so pretty. Let's see how far this will go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, how cute is this? I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. If I mix enough stuff together here, I might have enough to do the last one. I might not have to make any more. So I got one more to do. And we have enough for his antlers. I might have enough here. I think I'll have enough here to just mix it together. Oh my gosh, these are so stinking cute. And you can do all kinds of stuff with them. After you have them all done, you can put names on them. If you want to personalize them. You can put the year. Okay, let's see here. If we can get enough together here to finish this up. Oh yes, we will. We are going to have plenty. In fact, I'm probably going to have stuff left over for some more embellishments. Wait till you see what I made with embellishments. They are so cute with what was left the last time. They are so, so cute. Okay, let's get this mixed up. See if we can add more to this. I don't think so. I think we're just going to pour it in and let that push up. Ah! I made a mess. I said I had too much, but I didn't mean to pour it all in there. I just wanted to push that silver up is what I wanted to do. I did it. Not the way I planned, but I did it. Look at that. Okay. There. All right, I got enough left over to do something with, but these are all poured already. When these are done, we can take these out and we can decorate them up and paint them and give them some embellishments. They're gonna be so cute. I can't wait. Okay, we're gonna let this sit and I will see you guys in just a second, but it'll be a few hours for me. Be right back. We're back for demold and put these together. Let's see how these turned out. A little bit of cleanup there. Oh man, these stands are nice. I'm gonna have to work on those a little bit though. They're not real flat. Okay, let's see here. Oh my gosh, is he cute? Aren't these adorable? I might have to redo a couple of these bases. This one here is really whopper jawed. I might have to redo that base. Look at him. We'll get some eyes on him. We'll get these all dressed up, looking pretty. Okay, so there is that one. So I had to put some eyes in them, but these are really, really cute. Look at that. I think that one's the other color. Those are so cute. Okay, so we're going to get the markers out here. And I need black, and I got every color but black. And white. Okay, so we'll go through and color all their eyes. These ones are all right. Okay, so looks like I might have to re-pour a couple of them, but that's all right. We can still get these painted up. I'll re-pour those, and then we can put them all together. But we can get painted up first and let this paint dry. Okay, so we're going to paint the eyes white first. Let that dry, then we'll put a little black in them. I'm not a good eye person, so I'm going to hope for the best. I can get 2 of these on their stands, and then I'll have to re-pour a couple stands. The ones that didn't turn out as flat as I wanted them to. I debated on using my heat mat. I'm having issues with my heat mat. And I thought I had it fixed up enough where it was okay, and it wasn't. Guess I'll have to get me a new heat mat. Okay, we will let those sit and dry. And let's see here. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. All right, we'll let those sit and dry. I'm going to re-pour these. Let's see, this is a medium one. This is a medium one. Let me see if I got to re-pour this one. Because if they don't fit in there right. Yeah, see, he's crooked. I'm going to re-pour these 4. And then we'll be back to finish the eyes. I have to let the white dry completely. Put a little black in there. And I'm going to re-pour these, and I'll use the quick setup and we'll be back. We're back to put some eyes on these little reindeer. So let's get some eyes on these guys. See if I can do this to where you can see what I'm doing. There's like little, I'm gonna hold up here, see if we can see it. There's like little grooves in here to where I can circle the black. So that's what I'm doing. And then I'm just gonna leave a little bit of white in there also. So there's one. We'll get the eyes here done, and then we can get the rest of them finished up. These are so stinking cute, I'm telling you. I just love these. Now I did get the second, I did get bases, the bases finished what from the ones that got kind of messed up. I threw the other ones away. I didn't like those at all. So now it's just getting some eyes on these guys. And this is what I made on the extra. Isn't that cute? Look, another little Christmas dolphin. I did a Christmas dolphin the other day, and I had some of this left over, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make another Christmas dolphin. So that's what I did with the extra. So that worked out perfect. There we go. There's that one. I'm not the best person to make eyes. I probably said that on my channel before. My husband usually does anything with eyes for me. But I figured being these are already marked out, I thought, well, how hard could they be? So, there is that. Let's put the cat back on here. Now I have some E6000 glue. Make sure this is a good one. Some of my little ones like this like to dry up fast. Okay, that one looks better. Okay, so this is a big one, and this is a big one. So I just want to put just a little bit on his feet. Not much, just a little, just enough to hold him, and stick him in there, and we'll let him sit and dry. This is another big one. Oh, did I just stick him in the wrong one? No. That is a big one. Okay. Whew, scared myself. Okay, put another little drop on this one and stick him in there. Let that one sit. These are the medium ones. Oh, wait a minute, I did put the wrong one in here. This is a big one. See? This is why I bring you guys along with me, so you can see what I do. Okay, so those are big ones. This is medium ones. Put a little more glue on his feet. And there we're getting him sit right there. And here is a medium one. And then two small ones. Okay. Now put the lid back on here for now. And I'm going to take Q-tip and run along there. I got a little excess on that one. Okay, so now I have little embellishments that I can put on these guys. Let me see what we can do here. I have a little candy cane. Somebody can be holding a candy cane. That would be cute. We're just going to set him like that for just a minute. And let's see, we can take, I have some like little bells. We can put some little bells around their feet. Yeah, that's cute. I think we can stand him up now. It doesn't take long for that to take hold. Let's see. We have some little beads here. Let's see what we can do with those. There we go. Look at there, isn't that cute? So that one's got some little beads at his feet, look like little ornaments. This one has some bells. Oh, let's see here. We can do something here. How about a couple gold and silver? Okay, put a few of those there. Let's see. What else do I have here? We can use one of these. For the big ones. We can put a sticker on one of the big ones. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Oh, now that's cute. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this on here, but I can see it really good. That is really cute. Okay, I like that one. Oops. Get him back in there. Let's see what else we have here. This works good on the big ones. They have bigger bellies on them. Let's see. Let's see how this would look. Oh, I love it. These stickers are so easy. Look at that. You just stick them on and then you just peel them back off. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Okay, so put that one there. So I got one more to do here. And I don't know. If one of these are going to fit. Let's try and see. Oops. Don't think that will fit. Let's see if we can do this one. This one might fit. Yes. Okay, let's get it on here straight. Maybe. Ooh, I was lucky on that. Usually once they stick, they don't, it comes right back, the writing comes right off, but that didn't. Okay. Come on. I didn't get this one perfectly straight, but I think it still looks okay. It's gonna be fine. It's just not perfectly straight. Because it's on here now. And this one just says Merry Christmas. But it's a little crooked, but it's fine. Okay. Now, let's see. We can do something with one of these other ones' bellies. one's a lot lighter. That one's darker. Okay. Let's see if I can get this one to fit. Oh, I like this one. Yeah, I really like the stickers on here. Look at that one. I don't know if you can see it. When I take pictures of these, you'll be able to see them a lot better. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera. Let's see. That's too big. That would be too big. Let me see, I think this might be too big, but we're gonna look and see. Yeah, it's a little too big for that. So I'll just stick him back on here and use him for something else. Yeah, these ones here have little bellies on them, so we're gonna have to just leave those ones go. And I think that's probably all we're going to do with these. I do have red ribbons for these, but I wasn't sure if I was going to put one on or not. Let's look and see. Because I have some ready-made bows. I'm not a really great bow person. But I can try one and see what happens. We might just make little scarves out of him, because I am not good at bows. So we might just make little scarves. I got a pair of scissors here somewhere. There they are. There, we'll make little scarves. Isn't that much better than what I was trying to do? Yeah, I like the little scarves on him. So that's what they're gonna be. These are gonna all have little scarves. Because usually I buy bows made up. I had a very dear friend that'll be gone 3 years in November, and she was the best bow maker, and she taught me how to do bows. And I was doing some really nice bows for a while, and then I got out of it, and now I just need to do it again. I just need to practice, and I'll be able to do it. But it's just getting there. But we're gonna make little scarves out of with his stuff. But isn't that cute? He is absolutely adorable. Okay, I'm gonna finish these up, put some bows on them, take some pictures of these guys. And they're just so stinking cute. They're adorable. And I want to thank you guys for coming. Give me a thumbs up. If you enjoy my videos, then subscribe, so that way you'll get more content of what I'm making. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye now.